Today we're going over 3 exercises that can help you perform a better setup when using kettlebells. This is to reduce your risk of injury and to perform more efficient movements when using kettlebells. The 3 mistakes we typically see when people go to set up is a really rounded spine, they'll be standing up a little bit too tall, and we'll also have difficulty getting our shoulder away from our ear. So we're going to be going over 1 exercise for each of these flaws. Let's get started. The biggest issue we see when people set up to use the kettlebells is that rounded C posture, or really bent over. Now, to undo this or to help improve this, we want to work on our thoracic extension. And an amazing drill for this is going to be cobras. Now, if you've done yoga before, or maybe you've seen anybody do yoga, a common position is the cobra. And this is where we're laying on our belly. We have our hands underneath our shoulders. Our head is straight away. We're going to point our toes, and we're going to push away from the ground while keeping our hips down. You're going to go up as high as you can comfortably while trying to keep a nice broad chest. Now, if you can only get up a couple inches, that's all you're going to do. You're going to stay there, and you're going to work on 10 reps, and then you're going to go work on your kettlebell setup. See if it can help you improve. The next issue we see with setting up for a kettlebell are those high hips. And a lot of times that can be from tightness in your glute or your butt muscles. So another stretch or pose actually that we're going to steal from yoga is going to be a pigeon pose. And this is when you have one foot out in front of you. Your shin is going to be out in front, almost perpendicular to your body. Your back leg is straight, and I'm going to keep your chest up, okay? A lot of times people will get down real low, and basically we're just reinforcing that rounded spine position, which I don't want. We're trying to stretch out the back of your hip here. Now, if for whatever reason this bothers your knee, another option that you have is going to be to lay on your back. You're going to take whatever leg you're working on, and you're going to pull it up and across. So we're still stretching out the back of your hip, but we're not getting as much torque or twist on your knee. You're going to hold each of these guys for 30 seconds. And the last common issue we see with the setup for the kettlebell is that ability to pull your shoulder away from your ear, or an anti-shrug. And a lot of times this is just because people don't have a familiar ability to anti-shrug or pull their shoulder down. To train this, we want to get on our side, and you can have your knees bent. I actually prefer it for this one. And you're going to slouch, kind of sag into your shoulder. So this is that real shruggy position that we're trying to avoid in your setup. And then you're going to push yourself away from the ground. And so by pushing, we're actually pulling our shoulder down by using our lat. We're going to hold it for a 3 count and then go back down. And you pull up. And you really want to feel the side of your body working. And down. And up. 3 count. And down, and you're going to make 10 repetitions. You're going to go practice your setup and see if you can't pull your shoulder away from your ear.